Tough day. I mean, Larry did a lot for the city, a lot for the state, a lot for our team. I've only been here for a year, but it's very obvious what all he did. And today's a sad day, but it's also a happy day. Get to sit back and reflect on his life. I had the privilege of having a locker next to his. He actually had his own jersey hanging up in a locker in our locker room, and he would sit there, and you could just tell. I mean, good games, bad games. He lived by it.
It's a sad day for all of us, definitely for our organization, the team, but also I think for this entire community. He's done a lot for everyone here, in terms of giving back and doing all he's done to bring this team to the level that it's at, but never forgetting that it's because of the fans and the people of this city that make us what we are. So we're going to carry on that legacy. It's just one of those days where you never wanted to come about it this way.
I think it shows how much he meant to everyone, what a dear friend he was to everyone, and I look around and it's I'm happy for the respect that's being shown to the Miller family.
Even though his academic background was quite limited, of great intellectual inquiry, he was always looking at new things. He maybe didn't understand them as well as he might have if he'd been trained in college, but he was interested in them. And that was the thing that made him interesting to be around. Utah has lost one of its very finest citizens.
First of all, I was just shocked that he died. Unbelievable, 64 years of age. I thought he was getting better and so forth. You could only go by what, my relationship with him was never anything went wrong. He always was nice to me. And, amazing man how he juggled everything in his life and 80 companies and so forth, and still found time to be at a jazz game, all the time. And, big fan. He was the greatest fan in the world. I've seen a lot of the photos, or not photos, the footage of him on the sidelines, grabbing Carl when he ran by and pumping his arm when he was scoring. And Gail sat beside him, had to duck a couple of times. I love that. I love that enthusiasm that he had for the game. And here he is, an owner, and he's the biggest fan in the state of Utah. And he loved Utah. That makes it even better. So, that was Larry.
We all hate to see the passing of this man that made it all happen here. He's done so much for the area. The Jazz wouldn't be here. This arena wouldn't be here. The Olympics wouldn't have come if the arena hadn't have been here. Utah's economy would have been different. He's done more for Utah than any one person in our era. And I just hope we all can carry on the mission that he started.